Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Eagles on Sunday night primetime.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
They're brought down that time by Nolan Smith. Now a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. They'll run on first down. It's Simmons, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one good for 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll keep it on the ground. Simmons, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes still want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Simmons. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Simmons. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up and covered easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Up the middle they go. Simmons. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. He'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Jalen Carter with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. This has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. A chance to get some momentum here in the second. Getting their first trip into the red zone, but so the defense backed up here. Let's see if they can hold on this next play. Hurts. Dancing to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another, because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's okay, the field goal unit out on the field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments of this first half. Now back to throw. Throw left side is complete. Diving effort. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Back to throw. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown. And this... A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The defense... This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Wide open receiver complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Here's Hurts to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Touchdown! And we drop you back into the action. The field goal unit on here in the fourth quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And it's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him. And, Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably